there is another affliction which is disturbing all of us. And this is the affliction called Bhava Rog. This Bhava Rog affects our intellect as well. It causes a distortion of the intellect, whereby we see the temporary things of this world as permanent. We see the non-self, the body, as the I. And the miseries of the world, we are deluded to believe there is happiness in them. Bhavarog is completely symptomatic. We all want eternality, but we are going towards death. We all want knowledge, but we are steeped in ignorance. We all seek divine bliss, and we experience misery. This is the affliction of Bhavarog. So, what is the solution to this? I am interested in a vaccine that will prevent me from dying. Which doctor is going to offer that vaccine? And this affliction comes without a warning. The coronavirus, you can check it out. There are tests for it. But when death hits us, nobody knows. That is why when Hiranyakashipu, the great demon king, he scolded his son Bhaktaraj Prahlad and said, "My child, at the age of 5, is this the phase in life for doing bhakti? Bhakti should be done when you are close to death." Prahlad responded, "Father, when will my death come? I have no idea. Anybody can die at any time. So it's possible I may die before the day is over. And one who is close to death is considered old. From that perspective, I am not a child. I am also an old person." This bhav rog, which is causing us to die again and again and causing immense misery. What is the medicine for it? The Buddha had told his followers, "Do you know, in endless lifetimes, how many tears you have shed in your sufferings?" He said, "It is enough to fill the 5 oceans of the world." So this affliction of sansar, janma mrityu jara vyadhi, we wish to get the aushadhi for it. Even the difficulties that come have a purpose behind them if we adopt the proper attitude. For example, the Bhagavad Gita begins with the first chapter, which is Arjun Vishad Yog. Arjun was disconcerted by the situation around him. He was dejected in Vishad. But that dejection became a springboard to achieve the state of infinite bliss or yoga. So that distraught condition became a blessing in disguise. The Bhagavad Gita starts with one person's distress, Arjun Vishad Yog. Today there is obvious distress around the world. So it is now time for Vishad Yog. So we need a medicine. Mr. Doctor, tell me what medicine should I take so that I don't need to take birth in this world again. That medicine is given by the Guru. Sadguru Vaidya Vachana Vishvasa Sanyamaya na Vishaya ki asa. The Sadguru is the divine Vaidya, the divine doctor who's treating our bhavarog. Now, some people don't consider that important. There's a hungry person, you feed him, I feel so nice, I have served the hungry person. See, this is the sign of goodness. A vast majority don't care about the others. They are focused on serving their own selves. The whole world revolves around the I. But then there are those who rise to the mode of goodness. Those in the mode of goodness, they are moved to pity by seeing the sufferings of others. And that is why the desire to feed the hungry, to clothe the naked, to treat the diseased, these are all great sevas, but they don't solve the real affliction. Now let us say I am hungry and you feed me. What a relief, thank you so much. But after 6 hours again I am hungry, now again you feed me. So, the service to the body is good, but it is not sufficient. It is like a bird in a cage which is hungry. And a philanthropist comes, oh, I wish to serve this bird, and starts painting the cage. By painting the cage, the bird's problem is not going to be solved. Swami Vivekananda had said, you can convert every building in the land and every institution into a school or a charitable hospital. But the misery of man will continue unabated until the character changes spiritually. So the spiritual seva, going to the root of all suffering. Again, serving the body, providing medicines, providing good education, it's all great. But is it the solution to the disease called death? Let's say there is a driver sitting in a car. He is hungry. And you say, oh, I'm a philanthropist. I'll put petrol, fuel in your car. The driver's hunger is not satiated. So the biggest service, the biggest philanthropy is done by the Guru who helps us get rid of bhavarog. And how do we assist in it? You see, it is like army man following the instructions of the general. The person on the field doesn't know military strategy. He only follows the orders. Now, the general knows what is the best for the country. When that soldier follows the general's instructions, his work becomes auspicious for the country. In the same way, we don't understand so much about elevating the world. The Guru does. When we follow the instructions of the Guru, our work becomes all auspicious to the world. So, the Guru's position is extremely important as the representative of God. Yasya sakshad bhagavati jnana deepa prade gurau martya saddhi shrutam tasya sarvam kunjara shauchavat. In the Bhagavatam, Vedavyas writes, Yasya Sakshat Bhagavati. Look on the Guru as a manifestation of the divinity. And why? The reason is, the Guru is surrendered to God. You see, it is like when a ghost overpowers somebody. Now all the works are motivated by that ghost as long as it remains. In the same way, the Guru is one who has given up all self-interest and has surrendered to the Supreme Divine Lord. At that point, God takes over the Guru. In other words, the Guru becomes the instrument in the hands of God. That is why somebody said an Acharya is one through whom the supreme power acts. The holy men spoke as they were moved by the Holy Ghost. Hence, the God-realized saints, they all proclaimed, I am not doing anything. It is God who is the doer. Tulsidas Ji Maharaj says, Na main kiya na kari sakon, sahib karta mor, karat karavat aap hai, tulsi tulsi shur. He says, people are acclaiming the Ramayana that I have written, the great Ramcharitmanas. What capacity do I have to write? It was Ram himself who used my body as the instrument to write that Ramayana for the welfare of the souls. And people are saying that Tulsidas has written. So the Guru is that personality through whom God acts. And for us, the Guru teaches us the way to the Lord. That is why Jagadguru Shree Kripaluji Maharaj said, Hari Kripa Guru Mele Govind Radhe Guru Kripa Hari Mele Sabko Bata De. He says, first of all, God graces you. He helps you meet the Guru. This is one of the biggest graces of God. Because then the light of divine wisdom dawns and the pathway opens to God. That is why when Vibhishan had darshan of Hanuman, he said, Ab mohi bha bharosa Hanumanta binu hari kripa milahi nahi santa. Vibhishan said, for long I had been chanting Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. But today I know the grace of Ram has descended upon me. That is why I have got darshan of a saint. So Jagadguru Shree Kripaluji Maharaj says, Hari Kripa, Guru mili. If you get a guru, it is by the grace of God. And then he's in the second part of the couplet, he says, Guru Kripa, Guru Kripa ri mele, sabko bata de. Now the Guru will grace with knowledge, with guidance, and will help us meet God. So we are so fortunate to have found a Guru who was the fifth original Guru in 5,000 years of this Kali-Yuga, and declared by the supreme body of Vedic scholars as Jagadguru Tam. And from him we received the purest knowledge. The Guru explained to us the Aushadhi, the medicine for Bhavarog. What is the Aushadhi? The Bhagavatam says, you see, the Shaunakadik had asked Sutaji Maharaj that in this age of Kali, the whole atmosphere is polluted. People's health has deteriorated. Their chitta vritti is chanchal, fluctuating. Lifespan has reduced. So Maharaj, what is the remedy for the souls in the age of Kali? And Sutaji Maharaj had said, Savai pumsam paro dharmo yato bhakteradhokshaje ahaitokya vyavahitaya yatma samprasidhati. He said, listen, Shaunakadik, they were great sages, over 1,000. Actually, the scriptures say 88,000 sages had gathered. So he says, Shaunak Adik, Shaunak and others. The real Aushadhi for Bhavarog is Bhakti. Such Bhakti, which is ahaituki, causeless, without any desire for reciprocation, and avyavahita, uninterrupted, unbroken, continuous. Such bhakti is the most auspicious activity that the souls can engage in. This Aushadhi is given by the Jagadguru Tam. It is there in the scriptures, but the Guru takes it out and he gives it to us and emphasizes it again and again. And then slowly we condition souls, it registers in our head. Yes, yes, yes. Bhakti is the real thing. Let us resolve to offer to the Guru. What do we offer to the Guru? First of all, our own decision that we will follow your teachings. We will live by your instructions. We will try to become the kind of people that will be pleasing to you and to God. In other words, we will use that aushadhi to treat ourselves. And then we will assist you in treating all of humankind.